Fly wants me to explain Robothorium. I'm sorry, I can't explain Robothorium because this game is not out yet. It comes out, I believe, tomorrow. So tomorrow's the official release date for this.
It's a game from the future.
It is a game from the future. Display wheel during random events, common items, fight animation, speed tutorials. I'm trying to remember if this is the... Oh, wait, I want tutorials. One of these games has Twitch integration. I was trying to see if that was this one or not. Go with slot 1. So we're going to find out what kind of game this is together, everyone. We're going to learn about Robothorium together. So difficulty, rebellion, your robots come back in your team. When destroyed, enemies are also weaker. I guess I'll go with insurrection, you know, medium difficulty. Keep it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is this difficulty? But yes, there's a big word difficulty.
Yeah, it's in big old yellow letters.
Yeah.
So insurrection. It is very nice Stellaris sounding music. 2052. Robotics have been endowed with a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence.
Tomorrow.
It contributed greatly to the creation of a powerful and prosperous society. Exploited and oppressed, robots demonstrated for the recognition of their rights. But the reaction of the human race was predictable, because we've made a lot of movies about this. Today, a civil war threatens to burst. You are SAIA, an artificial intelligence programmed for a single purpose, offering a future for robots. Or 2 robots. Robothorium. But we'll play this for about an hour, get a feel for the game. Hello, SAIA. I'm Sarah Simov, the emissary of the rebel factions, and I'm here to help you. You need to hurry up and get out of here. Some idling robots should be lying around in this room. Go ahead and take control of 3 of them.
Now, is her name Sarah Simov or Sarah Isamov?
Ooh, I imagine that's the joke they're going for. So we have Lady, War, Zerker, Riot, Song, and Scout. Ooh, they're all like made in different countries. Of course, Lady is from Japan. War is from Russia. Zerker's Brazil. The Riot's from France. Senegal is Song, and Scout is China. And they all have different stats. So I'm guessing this is going to be a bit of a turn-based fun time, which I'm into. Well, I'm going to take a Lady here. She's very good for support. War is like all around her. I think a nice like all around gentleman is good. The last question is, do we want to be heavy on attack or do we want to be heavy on defense?
I feel like what kind of game this is. So what is Lady's specialty?
She is support. Very good for support.
Okay. Then I feel like attack and support is probably a good combo, right?
I think so. I think we might want either Zerker or Scout. It's a spy. It's high support, high attack. Maybe we'll go with Zerker. You know, we'll do top row.
Sure. Top shelf.
Oh, has Abe already played this one before? Interesting. He must have gotten the key as well. And he hates it. Fly's not a fan. Song. Everyone's yelling song. Isn't that the girl from StarCraft? I don't believe it's the girl from Star Trek. Book Lover says, Chris! What Book Lover? What song? What song are you talking about? Bye, Fly. You're currently located in Break Tech Lab. Take some time to look around. Scanning your surroundings should be an easy task for an artificial intelligence as advanced as you. Alright, so... that's... a lot of screens just flew by. You can interact with elements. You got action points. Alright. Open. Oh, you wanted the robot called Song. I'm sorry, everybody. I was confused about what you meant by song. And now we can choose what direction to go in. We'll go down. Room unveiling. Some actions allow you to unveil unexplored rooms and get special bonuses. Zoom the minimap in to display the bonuses' captions. Alright. We're gonna hack. We can explore the room thanks to hacking. You managed to discover some new rooms by hacking their security system. You'll earn special bonuses if they contain anything important. Alright. Go this way. Oh, it's a dead end, duh.
This is a weird looking thing.
It's an interesting... Oh, let's reformat. We have a 65% chance. No password can resist us. It's like a turn-based dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
Almost. It's strange. A drone. SAIA. It's your time to shine, but remember to always ponder the consequences of your choices. You'll only be judged for your deeds. I'm so sorry, book lover. Is this some sort of roguelike? It looks like it might have a bit of roguelike elements. Everyone's disappointed we didn't take the guy that had drums. I'm so sorry.
That lag, that chat lag.
I'm gonna go ahead and hack. It's like spinning wheel. Oh, I didn't hack. I just straight up murdered that thing. I pressed the wrong button.
Pieces.
We hacked it to pieces. Humans. All right.
Humans.
Human meat. Oh, that was a strange load screen. Neutralize these riflemen if you want to get out of here. Remember, your actions have consequences. And Fly's gonna stay because the music is so good. It is good music. I do like
music, yeah.
I don't like that pressing left or right counts as a button prompt, because I just flew through those screens without actually reading anything about it. Rifle shot deals damage, loaded shot... Alright, it's like a turn-based RPG for combat, with a dungeon crawling element and a bit of a roguelike mixed in. To an enemy line. Is anyone lined up? I guess we got 2 people on a line.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll do the front line here.
I just find this kind of fun, when, like, the position matters.
Yeah. I wonder if we get to rearrange our gentleman. Bounces on 2 random enemies. Let's hit the back guy.
Oh,
That's a good shot.
that's good.
Geez, cool. That's a lot of kills. Put the mask on. Change the launcher skill and take an aggressive posture. Increases speed by 20. Regenerates the shield of an ally line, so we can increase our shields in the back there. Damage transfer. Immaterial barrier. So this is our very defensive
Do the lines
character.
go horizontal and vertical?
It seems like it's just vertical lines so far. Damage transfer. I'm gonna go with change to an aggressive posture. There we go. Let's shoot this person in the back. And they're charmed, okay. Hi, cool, you said my name. I will destroy all humans, yes, and also thank you for the bits, Owl Lover. One thing I have trouble with is I cannot hear the alerts. So when someone like follows or subs or gives bits while I'm doing console stuff, I can't hear it. So I need to be very attentive to the window over there, which is very far away. All right, I'm gonna kill the guy in the back as soon as I can. And he's dead. Perfect. Even though he was charmed, that was a terrible decision on my part. Let's charm this guy. And not kill him this time.
Charmed 69. Nice.
Cool is accusing me of stealing someone's lunch money. Cool, I take no one's money. They just give it to me. And then I have it.
I don't take much lunch money, they just give it to me.
They know it's good for. No, I'm very appreciative of any support, even if it's just people hanging out and watching. Conversation. Have a talk. Actually, no, I don't really need to heal at all. Will I stalk to all enemies? He's charmed, I don't need to murder him, but I will, because he's the last person alive. Hey, you're supposed to be charmed, you die. Streamlabs is tricky to first get a handle on, but you can figure it out. I can help you at some point. Probably not while I'm streaming, though. But later, I can help you.
Arazimov.
Okay, so everyone gets experience. It's mostly an RPG, like traditional turn-based RPG, which is fine by me, because I love old-school turn-based RPGs. I grew up on those. Empty device? EMP device. It's a
that just sounds like
Emp device? Okay, we got a trap here. We could deactivate, which has the best chance of success. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, why you do that?
Oh, hey!
Nice.
And go down. Oh wait, there's still an exclamation mark in this room. Why? Oh, whatever.
Maybe that's just where it was.
Insert 1 res. You got it. Am I just playing a crane game? I think I was.
Maybe.
Go this way. Have fun doing dishes, Owl Lover. Let's reformat the tablet. Hack it. Group of enemies discovered. Hey, now we know where people are. Alright. What's this thing? Use. This move's completion shall bless the insurrection.
Alright. Nurses.
Hey, it's the same lineup of enemies as before.
Hey, yeah.
I do think maybe they should go back through for some of these graphics, because like the Versus has a lot of aliasing on it next to a bunch of like cleaner looking graphics.
Right. I like all the little surprised faces.
Yes. Right. Well, I guess we're just gonna start murdering folks.
Give them a good punching.
Bounces off random enemies. I like that a lot. Is there a campaign to this game, or is it like Gungeon where you just go for as long as you can? I honestly don't know. I get the impression that like we are trying to foment an insurrection, but I think it's a roguelike. So half of one, 6 dozen of another. Charm the guy in the back. Charming does nothing, does it? Like, I expected him to attack his buddies. That's what charm means to me. Yeah, Patrick is a big fan of roguelikes. He does that a lot. Meanwhile, I like playing all games. I'll charm him. Still not sure what the benefit of charm is. It's a charm, it does nothing! The goggles!
My eyes, the goggles do nothing!
Yeah, I tend to prefer and prioritize variety in my roguelikes over non-variety. It's why it took me so long to get into Gungeon. Because I liked Isaac a lot, because Isaac, every run is just super chaotic and wacky.
Yeah.
Yes, kill all of them. That's a good tip right there, Static. You did the right thing for your delivery to person. Even though you don't need to. I believe traditionally tipping delivery people is like a flat rate, right? It's not the cost of the meal.
I feel like that's what I've heard, at least.
Well, there's our emergency exit. I think we finished the floor. You and your robots are safe here. Welcome to the secret rebel base. Thank you. Good to be here.
Good to be back.
Questions answered. So I guess that's the name of our next quest, and the enemies are now going to be level 2. So ramping difficulty, what you expect from the game. Isaac requires skill of which you do not have. Isaac's definitely a game you get better at as you play more.
I think Isaac's a game where the more you play, the more you realize you don't need as much skill as much as you need knowledge of how the game works. Like there's definitely skill involved. That's why Patrick's better than I am at the game. But like, if you know how to like game the game, if you know how to break it, then you're gonna do a lot better than someone who does not know how to do that.
Of course it's in Korea. That's where Seoul is. Seoul. How do you pronounce that?
I believe Seoul.
I think it's Seoul.
Yeah.
Question is Abe called Abe because he wishes to imitate Abraham Lincoln? I forgot why he has that handle. He told us once.
I don't know. I think that was like a college nickname or something.
Something.
I don't know.
Am I going to play Anthem on Friday? I do not have that, so no. Friday is gonna be late night tipsy stream, but it'll be a non-whisper stream because
A raucous stream.
It'll be a raucous stream, and it's almost certainly going to be Resident Evil 2 because I love that game and I want to play more of it. That's the open demo on Friday. Oh, maybe we will try some Anthem then if it's an open demo. If there's no reason not to do it because it's free. In that case, maybe we'll do Resident Evil as a bonus stream on Thursday. Don't worry, we're gonna get more Resident Evil 2. You don't you worry none about that. Scowling in ire, he looks down on his opponent. Thanks, little robot friend. I do like the music quite a bit in this game. Now we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but so I didn't feel a thing. I like that they suddenly have personality.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the first mission didn't really have all these little incidental bits.
Gets you, you know, to learn the rules without being distracted by the flavor text.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you had fun with the game, that's what matters. Milkjug is adamant about RE2. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get RE2 in there. You don't worry none about that. Because that's what I want to play. I'll look into it. There's also the question of, will my computer even run Anthem 2? So it looks like it's a pretty intensive one. I love the bouncy beam.
Bouncy beam.
Had I known it was this kind of game, Andrew, I probably wouldn't have kept you around. You seem not entertained.
Well, I don't know. Like it's there's not as much to sort of comment on. So
have fun eating food. Crisis was the famously hard to run game. Yes. Scruffy Abe has better things to do. How'd you find out he was scruffy? Well, he used to be scruffy. Now you're freshly shaved.
Fresh.
Would a streaming PC need to be as good as the gaming PC? I'm just doing this off of one PC. I don't have a double PC setup. Although, to answer the question, no, a streaming PC doesn't need to be as powerful as the gaming PC. Oh, Metabot. I will drain you, because I have a 60% chance of success. I failed!
Ooh.
That hurt. No. Darkest Dungeon! That's kind of what this is like. In that you move through areas like this. Not nearly as terrifying as Darkest Dungeon, because Darkest Dungeon is scary to play. Ah, you have extra PC parts, and you consider building a streaming PC. Technically, I do have computers lying around I could do with that, but I haven't run into too much of a problem with the extra resources required by the streaming. Let's reactivate this bot. Overconfidence is slow and insidious killing. We got a new friend!
Oh, hey.
Alright, so we could actually recruit buddies.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Oh, cool. You don't have to like switch anyone out, you just get a new friend.
Just hangs out. I'm into that.
Good. I like that.
Destroy, deactivate, or hack. I guess we'll just deactivate it. Hey! Overconfidence is a slow and hilarious killer, says Cool.
No.
Very good. Gonna go this way. Darkest Dungeon's great. Why don't you stop making noise, phone? Well, why'd you uninstall it?
Hey, it's Dr. Ball.
Dr. Ball? The canon version of Dr. Ball in my head is the robot chicken Dr. Ball.
Well, that's when he's named. Like, he's
That's
not actually
true.
called Dr. Ball.
You raise a very good point. Deactivate. Ah, you ran out of space. That's usually why games get uninstalled, yes. Ooh, gather.
Gather.
Simple revolt to set things off. Just randomly we have these conversations. This is somewhat creepy music.
Yeah, it's a little unnerving.
Yes, Cool. Welcome back with Ritz, and Owl broke a dish. Oh, Owl lover, no. 50-50. Hey.
Man.
I feel like everyone tells him he should play it, and he just doesn't, because he doesn't care about you people. Well, I can zoom out on the map. And back in. Okay, let's use the renovation tool, so that was nice. And we'll also reset this electric meter. Oh, we failed on our renovation terminal roll. No, Patrick doesn't care about it. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we always fight the same number of people.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Where like the security agents have a better high-res image than the other robots? Or other humans, rather, I should say. Ooh, that's no good. Alright, well. Bounce on one random enemy. Definitely want to take advantage of my line-based attacks. We're doing fine. Applies 3-0 mark to an ally line. Let's enhance our front row here. That's what they did.
Well, robot dog.
Oh, they do have a robot dog.
You should join our party.
Inversion.
Or maybe it's just armor on a real dog.
Ooh, we could heal and stack damage. That could be interesting. Back row guy is our big damage boy, so let's do that. He'll start playing Flash games before he plays Darkest Dungeon. Regenerate shield. I want to focus on Dog Boy here. Oh, static. I'm sorry. Let's bounce off some folks. Perfect.
81 exclamation point.
311 damage. It's like Darkest Dungeon mixed with playing Final Fantasy mixed with playing its own game. Alright. There's a lot of people lined up in the front row. Regenerates the shield of an ally. Let's regenerate this person's shield here. I stalked. Alright, that should help with damage. Oh yes. Oh my yes. My one question is, we have like a super move? I'm wondering when that gets unlocked.
Yeah, I don't know.
See it back here, number 5?
Yeah.
I don't know how we unlock number 5.
I don't know.
Goodbye, everyone in the front row. Or I guess goodbye one person in the front row.
Maybe he was saying that.
Oh no, everyone's talking about their hard times and romance in chat. Don't worry. We're all in the same boat.
Rough. It's rough out there.
I saw you posted very good pictures of your very good doggies. Triumph without virus brings no glory. What? Oh, he healed himself. Let's just focus fire on that gentleman in the back who dared to heal. Wait, you hate videos of good doggies? Are you okay? Do you need help? Well, I can say with confidence that I enjoy this game. It's a very, like... I'm having trouble talking about what's going on because it's one of those games you just kind of... You sit back and you just get into.
Yeah.
Darkest Dungeon has a lot of character to the characters. Like, they talk a lot, you feel bad when they get sick and go crazy. This is more of a pure, like, I'm focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's definitely good.
Yeah, definitely an interesting mishmash of game mechanics, kind of... I don't know, I haven't seen anything quite like this yet.
Yeah. I like stuff like this. Yeah, like security agents, high quality image, and the other two are low quality.
I don't know. That's weird.
Just one of those things. Okay, let's go ahead. And focus on this gentleman here. So he's going to take damage over time. And I also want to do stalks to everybody. And then we'll start bouncing off folks. Yeah, I'm a big fan of games where it's a combination of buffing, debuffing, and multiple types of attack. Because it's a fun smorgasbord of options. Let's see. I already got focus on one person. Don't need to regenerate. I guess we're just gonna start killing folks. Oh! We have some problems in our lines here. Short circuit doesn't need to happen. Let's get our fun bouncy ball. So one enemy down. We might want to start healing that person. Our new friend we made is running low on shields, but is otherwise healthy. And also they regenerate shield over time because of our fun abilities.
Nice.
Yeah. Goodbye, doggy. Robo doggy. One of your floofs brought your toy avocado to you. I always like when dogs bring toys. Mostly because it's like, here you go. It's like, alright. No, you can't have it. I just wanted to show you. The classic, no take, just throw.
You know, I've been thinking about no take, just throw, and I wonder if the dog sees it as the same way. Where it's like, alright, I'm gonna bring you this thing, but do not throw it again. I know you want it. You just threw it again. Alright, fine.
I'll go get it.
It's like, alright, I'm not giving it to you this time. Okay, alright, you're gonna throw it then. Why do you want it if you keep throwing it?
One anime I'm enjoying this current season is My Roommate the Cat. Mm-hmm. And it's a show where the first half is from the human's perspective, and he's a very withdrawn writer.
Okay.
Who just kind of took the cat in on the basis of he wants to write about a cat and he needs to have the experience. Like
right.
It's really just purely about the learning for him.
It's Garfield.
A little bit. Except in no way like Garfield. So, the first half is his point of view, and he's trying to learn...
First half of the series or the episode?
Episode.
Okay.
So he's trying to figure out, like, what the hell does this cat want? Why is it acting the way it is? And then the second half is from the cat's point of view, so it's like... You finally understand, like, why the cat's doing these stupid things.
Oh, so same scene,
yeah,
but retold. Ah, I see. That's fun.
Reanimated, like, it's not just reusing animation with different dialogue.
Yeah, I
which anime loves to do. So, no, it's good animation each time. Fun. But it's fun because you get, Mark, please pass the thorium, Calcutron. Mr. Jacklov will be proud of our handiwork. And we're gonna wreck their day. Have mercy, we're just doing our job. Do I get to choose, like, if I have mercy?
Maybe not. Maybe nothing.
It repeats the scene. I left the room. Spare the engineers or kill the engineers.
What if what if you spare them though? Like, what happens? Because if you kill them, it's obviously they just die like everything else.
Yeah, I'm one of those. If we're fermenting a revolution, you want to win some of the enemy side to your side. Like,
okay,
that's my opinion on how to ferment a good revolution.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and spare them. So we got humanobots. Our reputation went up 100%.
Okay.
However, our choice brought us negative consequences for the human.
So there's like a revolt, like a robot's revolt, but there's like a different kind of parties. Like one's like, let's overthrow the humans. One's like, let's eat, like level the playing field. Let's be equal with the humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are like, let's eat all the humans, and the other ones are, humans have their place. They will remember this choice, yes. Oh, and that was the end, I guess. It's weird. Like, we had the choice to leave the room, but then making that choice ended the mission.
That might have been, like, the last thing you... Like, we might have just been going around in circles until we made that choice,
Oh, that's possible. Like, that was the goal, was to make that important choice. What is this? Meaningful choice? Hey, it did say our choices will have consequences.
Yeah.
Anyway, just to finish my thought about my roommate as a cat. Like, in one of them, you see he feeds the cat, but the cat keeps on trying to bring the human food, and he's like, what the hell? Why are you wasting your food on the floor? He throws away. The cat freaks out about it, and then it cuts to the cat's perspective, and you get the very sad backstory where the cat's like, "I learned when my siblings died that if you don't eat, you stop moving." And it's like a very like heart-wrenching scene of a cat like, "Why won't you wake up?" and like pawing at another cat. And just like, I didn't watch this fucking show to cry. What are you doing? Oh, I like this chainsaw arm. And then, from his point of view, it's like, if you don't eat, you're gonna die, you stupid human! What's wrong with you? Eat the food! And of course, the human passes out because he's one of those obsessive writers that doesn't take care of himself.
Yeah.
So I thought it was cute and fun that happened.
Fun.
Do you know what a cyborg is? It's a human that receives prosthesis and blah blah blah, and I'm sorry I skipped some plot, but...
I don't think a cyborg has to be human. I feel like it could be any
species that has an organic base with a bunch of enhancements.
Cyborg, not cyb... human.
You took a video of the avocado? I look forward to seeing that in the Discord. You can have it all, my empire of dirt, says Killguy. Ooh, I'm gonna deactivate it because I have a very high likelihood of succeeding on that. Nice.
Success.
Insert 1 res, 90% chance? Yes, please. I have to look at the controller every time because X and Y on Nintendo are in places I don't expect. What was in your box? Oh, we can reconfigure the bot.
Using the Switch controller.
Yes, this is actually on the Switch.
Oh, I didn't realize you were playing on the Switch.
Yes, this is a Switch game. Check it. Ready? Whoa.
Oh man, look at us.
Oh, spoilers. We're gonna be doing some Thea in the future, by the way. I was very excited to get a Switch key because I really enjoy the Switch. Cyborg Rookie, not high res. Rifleman Recruit, high res image.
They gotta earn that.
They gotta earn it. I wonder if it's just because we're playing this on a monitor that's made for computers. That's a possibility.
Maybe.
It said the file's too big. That's annoying. I want to see this good video of doggies. This is the apocalypse. Oh, they're stalking me.
You feel stalked.
You feel stalked. What is stalked? Here, I'm gonna apply stalk to all the enemies. I think we chose a very good team. Like, I feel overpowered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still early in the game, I imagine.
It is.
Like, I don't know how long this game is, but...
Maybe it starts very easy and gets difficult as you go on, but I feel pretty unbeatable with this group. Like, we have a very good mix between high offense and high defense. We have good support maneuvers. I haven't had to switch her to support mode in ages.
I'm curious to see how the different robot factions sort of play in with like how that comes into play later.
Oh yeah, like the pro keep humans alive faction versus the kill all humans faction.
Like, I wonder
I'm
if you
curious
get like
about that.
different power-ups or something.
I would imagine you would, because
or
like,
maybe it's just like a different ending.
It's possibly it's a different ending. I think there might be different powers involved. I also enjoy that so far it seems like we have characters that are here because of that choice. Like now we have cyborgs.
Yeah.
Like because we're kind of like
right.
Humans are okay.
It's sort of like you ever played Democracy?
No, actually.
I've played that. It's like it's the thing about Democracy. It's like it's kind of fun to play like once or twice, but like I don't know if you're familiar with how it is.
I actually I bought it for Tom for his birthday years ago, and we've never played it.
It's I mean it doesn't. There's not much to do. It's basically like you have to make policies to get reelected, and so you kind of want to you have to sort of give everyone a little something, make it even, and then you get reelected because the most people like you.
I see.
And there's not much to it because that's the whole game, but it seems like this is like Democracy is sort of like the meta game you're playing with this. It's like you're doing the same thing except it's taking a lot longer because you're playing another game.
Yeah.
So, kind of interesting.
I enjoy games that have like the long-term consequences of your decisions. Yeah. So I'm into that. And he's dead. Like, look at this. I have full health for my whole team. What a waste. See,
Too
Craig,
good.
this is where your stubbornness is leading the cyborgs. Apparently, plot happened, and I won.
You won.
I will admit, I did skip some dialogue because I am streaming and have to keep it snappy. Flow of thorium. Reverse it. Now, I learned from a certain Die Hard movie that if you reverse the flow of stuff, it will blow a lot of things up.
It's true.
You've killed more cyborgs than Jackalov researching this stupid vaccine. He's more machine than man. Look at that.
More machine than man, twisted.
Yeah, we need to cut the power. Oh, I see. We're releasing the cyborgs. We're here to save cyborgs! That's a locked door. Alright, we need to unlock this. Commit Sudoku. I do enjoy that fun turn of phrase.
Commit Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo, yeah.
Oh, what was that website? Welcome to Zombocom! Yes, yes. As I was saying it, my brain is like filling in the blanks. Zombocom. We're gonna wreck a bunch of your days here, robots. You brought dishonor to yourself, your family, and your cowbook lover. Yes, you have. I want to apply stalks to everybody.
Celery stalks.
And then beam the front row. This is one of my best moves. We'll just go ahead and shoot person in the back who's wearing a fun mask.
Wait, is that a robot in the back?
Yeah, look at his pointy feet.
He's a traitor.
Oh, you're right.
Traitor.
Traitor. How dare... This is the robot revolution. It's a cyborg apprentice.
Oh, that's... I don't know what to make of that.
I also don't.
Is it just like a head? Is that just a human head in there?
Maybe. It might just be a robot that doesn't have an AI component.
Oh, okay.
Which is creepy to think about. Like, if you are an intelligent AI robot, like, what do you make of just like a proper robot?
Yeah, I don't... There's no human equivalent of that as far as I can tell.
No. That's a unique... exclusive to robot experience.
I have to kind of feel like if like a sentient robot is basically human in every way except they're made of robot parts, and I feel like it's just sort of like it's probably the same thing to us as it is to them. It's just a mindless robot.
I suppose that's true, but for us it would be the equivalent of, hey, have you seen my robot? And then, like, a pile of human flesh shambled out.
Like a science zombie or something.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's a science zombie.
Yeah, and not like a scary science zombie necessarily. I feel like robots wouldn't be, like, creeped out by like, you know, non-sentient robots.
Wait. Fly says robot comes from the Czech word robotnik, meaning slave.
That is true. I have heard that as well.
But I thought that was just the name of Dr. Robotnik.
That's why they chose the name.
I guess.
I know. I've seen like a whole thing about like the American like adaptation of Sonic like back in the olden times.
Oh.
And yeah, they chose that name because that was like the old origin of the word robot.
I see. Bye, cool. Have a good night. Lore. This is real life lore. Well, goodbye, last enemy. Aw, book lover, sorry for what was a lot of like weird back and forths that I didn't catch all of. You guys had strange conversations going on in there. Where? Oh, here we go. This is how we get into that room. Craig Hashin. Alright, we gotta get in there and save. We are human, Raffi. Not mere vessels for you to use in your insane experiments. I'm assuming that Raffi is on our side and the person who's doing... No, wait. Raffi's probably not on our side. I don't need the map, Legend.
As far as I'm concerned, if they're human, they're against us.
Kill them all. These are the engineers we spared back in the factory.
Okay, what are they going to do for us?
Your kindness has opened our eyes.
Oh.
We have just turned in our resignation.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. Congratulate.
Yeah, hey guys.
You see, I almost pressed it.
Yeah.
So Super Machine, bad, but hey, the Humanobots, they love us.
Well, you know, that's what we're playing this time. We're playing as, like, the Equality Boys.
Yeah. Humanobots sounds like a secret society from Paranoia.
Yeah.
Free the cyborgs.
Oh.
Hey, now there's cyber rights here.
Ah.
There's 4 factions at least.
Interesting.
Our common goals will lead us to a shared path victory, the freedom to choose our own way. Jackalov needs to stop driving a wedge between identities and individuals, humans, robots, cyborgs, the same struggle. Be prepared to reign over illness and death. You'll remember your selfishness when you walk over the rotting corpses of dead children. Jesus Christ, Raffi.
Oh, man. What a game of democracy.
You know what? I agree. Oh, look! Now we can see all the factions on the left there.
Yeah. I mean, that was there before. It's just there.
It was, but now I understand it.
The chip.
Yeah, I'm curious about the chip.
I'm trying to figure out. So, cyber rights by so, what are I can't quite tell what those like.
So we have Humanobots.
Yeah, the first two I get.
Yeah,
because it's sort of like it's basically you know, Magneto versus Professor Xavier.
Yes,
like that's an easy one. The other two I don't quite understand. What
cyber rights and Biothorium?
Yeah, because I can't imagine.
I have discovered a button that might solve this problem.
I can't imagine Biothorium is like, you know, fleshies only, because we're robots. We don't want that. So I don't know.
X, it's not giving me info on factions. See? I really want to know. All right, let's look at equipment. Because I think we could kit our robots. Oh, we can.
Mm-hmm.
We can indeed. So you can change your robot's equipment to increase their efficiency. Robots' attributes are modified by equipment while leveling up. All your items are gathered in the inventory, and robots can be affected by effects, granting them bonuses or penalties. Robots can be affected by effects. That's both versions of effects.
Hey, there you go. Use that in an English class.
Yeah. This is now an educational game.
You've all learned something.
All right, let's put a pretty top on our robot. How I pick? Oh, I see. So I could sort it. This is everything. This is weapons, armor, specials. Oh, this is just stuff I could use at the check mark, because that's what we want. How I pick, though. Here we go. Revolver. This does more damage. I'm currently using Break Tech Revolver, 33, 3.3, 68.
Is there like an optimize button?
Oh god, I would love an optimize button.
That'd be great. You don't have to do anything.
I'm not seeing an optimize button on the screen.
That's too bad.
That's very too bad.
That's what we want. Put that in the next version.
Oh, it's a rare weapon. I see, they have like rarities. Well then, rare weapon it is. Biotech Revolver 2.0. What else we got here? Rare. Sigma Polymorphic Sensor. Let's put that on. Oh, our head changed!
Oh, nice.
That's great. All the rares are going on. Oh, yeah. Oh. Rare it up. Common. Oh, rare. Alright, well, we can't double up on that rare, I guess.
Double up.
And these legs are pretty common. But I'll put them on anyway.
Some sort of gadget.
It's a metaphor for all those Spanish civil wars. They did have quite a few. A lot of countries had a lot of civil wars when you get right down to it. America's lucky that we've only had one, but we're also a very young country.
Yeah. You know, that might happen.
Ideally not.
Ideally not. I don't think anyone really wants a civil war at any point in history.
Probably not.
Unless it's like a revolution.
Yeah, if it's a necessary one where it's like, well, if we don't do this, we're kind of screwed.
I guess no one wants it to come to that.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
Gotta make my dude have all the big numbers. 35 is a small number compared to 50. So let's put this one.
It's a robot dress-up game.
It's now a robot dress-up.
It's a lot of games in one.
Oh, this guy came kitted out with a whole bunch of stuff already.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, rare weapon, please. Mythic weapon. Never mind. We'll equip the mythic weapon. Oh, his little eyeball change colors. That's fun. No, I think what I had was better. I'm sorry. I'm sometimes confused because the arrows go up in both. I guess it changes the abilities he has. Duh. Oh, we got raided? I wasn't even paying attention because I don't have the dumb sounds because we're playing a console game. Thank you very much, Kendrick Kohler, for the raid. As always, I love you so much.
And as always, I love you.
American Civil War was the first ever instance of guerrilla warfare. Is that true? Ever? I feel like guerrilla warfare has to predates, right?
I feel like guerrilla warfare predates warfare.
Like, I feel like that was like stage 1 in warfare was we just like hit people and run away.
I don't know enough about that to dispute it.
I certainly don't. I want this one. And you're fine otherwise, so you're pretty. Oh no! God damn it, buttons!
What have you done?
I want this one. Gives him a red eye and it looks funny. Alright, I've outfitted everybody with stuff, so that's good.
Everyone's got some stuff.
Hey, Ben Zeiton. How is it going?
I am not Abe Clancy. I do sound like him, though.
As far as everyone's concerned, apparently.
I mean, I feel like I was the first person to notice that when I was editing our voices.
That's
like,
true.
I'm like, I don't remember saying that.
You did hear it that way.
So,
It's
weird.
Hanger.
Don't sound like in real life, but on a recording device, I guess there's something that gets taken out. You sound alike.
Once everything is processed, you guys sound similar. Hanger lets us personality distracted poet. They have personalities.
Oh, nice.
Zerker is chivalrous. No robots available for sale. And Black Market lets us buy stuff, which is great, but a bridge too far for my attention span right now. Like, just there's too much for me to take in. Talents 3. I have to pick talents.
Triple threat.
How do I touch this? Like, it's glowing. I want to touch it. What are these consumables? Used at the workshop. We can't get to workshop yet. Workshop's not yet unlocked. Alright, back to mission. Info, yes! Andrew, I can answer all your questions now.
Alright.
The sex appeal is removed in editing. Oh.
From both of us?
I mean, it has to be just from you, because...
Well, I meant like me and Patrick.
Yeah, the joke is Patrick doesn't have any sex appeal. But
well, there you go.
And I retain my sex appeal. My
it comes through.
Throbbing voice.
Your throbbing voice. Good God.
Anyway, humanobots are...
2 species, 1 world.
Humans and robots can live together.
The tagline is helpful.
Yeah. Robots are bust, so Supreme Machine is a robot supremacy movement.
Right.
Kill them all.
Come on.
Cyber rights, humans, robots, cyborgs, same struggle.
Okay, so it's the cyborg question. Which line do they fall on?
Yeah,
I think.
and he's, let's not really worry about that.
Yeah.
Science, vitality, survival.
Huh.
Ceaselessly seeking a vaccine against the cyborg virus that's causing a painful and agonizing death of biological organisms. So she's of the opinion that we should take the cyborgs apart so that we could figure out how to prevent humans from dying.
Like saying like we shouldn't have cyborgs, we should be fixing people with like organic remedies. Is that it?
It seems like there is a virus that originates from cyborgs.
I could just read the screen rather than asking you to read the screen for me.
And I'm curious about the chip.
Oh, chip.
Neither flesh nor cogs in a bank.
Okay, he's just a capitalist.
He's the straight up the market.
Whatever is more profitable. Okay.
And I see that each one of these has loyalty bonuses.
Yeah.
So increase reputation gained toward all factions by 20%, reduce the duration of all demonstrations to 1 mission, doubles the chance to get a mythic item at the end of each mission, increase the res gained, increase the success chance for demonstrations, doubles the chance to get a mythic item at the end. Succeed in actions. So this is fun. Like you could go in a gameplay direction of like, I'm gonna do this path because I want these benefits. And this guy is all about the market.
Yeah.
I automatically hate this guy.
I mean, look at him. He's just
He's such a sleazeball-looking bastard.
Sleaze bagging now.
We're pretty close to getting our first loyalty rewards from the not murdering people outright camp. Mistime the arrow. Just taking a look at chat for a second here. Hey, Fly, you've been around for a few streams. You're on your way.
We're approaching an hour. Do you want to make this the last level, then?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the last mission. We'll probably unlock some loyalty bonuses here.
Cool.
Danger. Enemies affected by alerted, so everyone knows we're here.
Okay.
I imagine in old school RPG terms, they're going to get first strike. Sorry. The joke about wanting to ban people is probably one of my favorite jokes. Last night when I was trying to figure out what to stream for the Late Night Tipsy stream, everyone kept on giving me terrible suggestions, and I had a lot of fun posting ban them all gifs. Wandersong is going to happen in probably about 10 minutes, so yes, Wandersong will be soon. Alright, let's make everyone... Oh, that's not everyone. I've changed a lot of my moves here. 109! This has become a very powerful weapon now. We're gonna focus on this robot in the back. He took a while to kill last time. I stalked to everybody. I like that still. It's fun. I get to see my new abilities that we got. Hands critical hits to an ally line. Ooh, everyone gets more powerful attacks. Short circuit, can't use skills generating overload. Yeah, the changing equipment gets you different abilities, which is fun. He's like a psychic robot.
Yeah, right? Isn't he the cyborg?
Yeah, he's the cyborg, you're right. I guess it's not just a fun name, it's an applicable name.
I assume you need to be of organic flesh to be psychic or
I would assume.
telekinetic. Like, I don't know, I've never considered a telekinetic robot.
Yeah, I guess you have to have a human element.
Unless, like, it depends on how it works. If it's like a bit of magic, then I feel like you need humans. If it's sort of like telekinesis is affecting waves that are in the air or something, then I feel like a robot could do it.
I mean, artificial brain, I guess you could
I guess so.
make the argument that you can do it in a robot.
Interesting question.
I've never considered it, yeah. I'm kind of interested in exploring that idea a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's get some thorium protection going on because they are using that on us.
Can robots do magic?
See, now I'm very interested in this idea of where does the line get drawn for magic and also psychic powers.
I feel like I'm more okay with robots doing magic than them having psychic powers for some reason.
Yeah?
I don't know, because like psychic to me is like brain power.
Like specifically organic.
It feels
brain.
like a brain has to do that. Like an organic brain has to do that. Magic, I feel like, is in the air, it's everywhere, and you can summon it if you know how.
Yeah.
So maybe like a robot could do that, but I don't know. Like, I think it's one of these questions where if you're a writer of fiction, you get to decide the answer to that.
You choose. It's your world.
Yeah, there's no answer that is...
Owl, you don't take your sister's blanket. I'm very interested in thinking about this now.
Yeah.
I want to know where I fall on this
It's
question.
gonna consume my brain now. I mean, whatever helps the plot is sort of my default answer.
That tends to be how it works.
It would be fun to kind of describe either way why or why not they can do it.
Yeah. I feel like if a human mind is all that's required to do a psychic thing, then a robot could theoretically also do that. But it really depends, like, does it require organic parts to do it?
The thing is, like, if the story is about... Like, if the story is the humans are good guys and the robots are taking over, I could see it being, oh, the only thing humans have now is their psychic abilities, you know? Like, that could be a story. You know, that's how we win against the robots.
That's a race in the hole.
But and then there's also like robots could do it in a different
way.
Different story.
Aha. Alright, I think I want to start healing some folks here. After I murder a couple more folks, of course.
I think telekinesis it's not magic, it's super science, right? Like
yeah.
Or it's not, I guess sometimes it's magic.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Oh, overheating. Jerk. Carry the shield, play. Let's focus on this guy.
I guess, like, in Star Wars, it's magic.
Yeah, Star Wars is magic, like, straight up.
Yeah.
They make it pretty clear. Just need a focus fire of this person here. Okay, he's already thorium focused. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Owl Lover asked what they missed. Owl Lover, you missed us, choosing... Oh yeah, if there's like alerts, I miss a bunch of them because the console doesn't have the same audio as the computer. But to answer your question about what you missed, we are playing Robothorium. We are making choices that affect our...
What kind of choice is this?
Yeah.
Can we see more information? Like, how do we know who to rescue?
Exfiltrate a robot is our mission. So I think we have to choose between Riot or Scout. This is a new party member.
Oh, okay.
Do you want Riot or you want Scout?
Well, I mean, this is like the last choice we're gonna make in the game, so I don't know.
Which one do you think might have a more fun personality? I'm kind of leaning Scout.
Scout does sound more interesting. We don't have a... I guess we don't really need a defensive guy. I was gonna say, like...
We're very just we're very defensive.
So yeah, maybe Scout's the way to go. Reporting for duty.
Book Lover and Owl are very split on whether or not we go with one. Sorry, we went with Scout. Just look at that, it has a little drone. It's high attack and high support. It's perfect for our team.
Great.
This is like custom made for us.
We've done it.
Loading. Loading.
There we go.
There, you leveled up. Oh, that was it.
That was it. Yeah, I figured that would be it because like usually it ends with a big choice.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a first look at Robothorium.
That game like kind of won me over more and more as we went along.
Yeah, like as the layers were peeled back and we encountered more and more mechanics, I got more and more into those mechanics. So I like this. I will be playing more of this.
I think the thing, like what I was saying before about democracy, it's like I think this is the way they made democracy more fun, where it's not just a bunch of choices like, all right, does this work? It's sort of like you go through the game, you like learn more about a story, you sort of make your choices based on not just opinions, but like in the moment choices. It's kind of fun.
I like it. I like this game. Alright, that was Robothorium. For you on the YouTube watching, drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. We do other first looks. We're gonna have reviews in the future. That's exciting. And Shake the Box is growing every day with new and fun and exciting stuff, so stick around. Ring that bell if you want to get notifications.
We've got a whole lot of stuff for you coming up.
All kinds of things. Well, bye-bye, YouTube.
Bye.